CNN's inaugural Road 270 electoral map shows President Joe Biden trying recreate Electoral College majority after successful 2020 election. And former President Donald Trump has enough states firmly corner or put him in a position when it shows that he is leaning own direction bring the presidency again. The first look at a possible Biden versus Trump rematch in the electoral math in which each must garner 270 electoral votes captures the dynamics at play 10 months after Election Day. Biden is an incumbent president with stubbornly low approval ratings, persistent questions and concerns about his ability to serve another term, and declining support from some key components of his winning coalition from 2020. Trump is a seriously flawed candidate who promised to govern by undemocratic means and who, after one term as president, has already been rejected by the American people. He faces 4 criminal indictments consisting 91 charges related attempts overturn the legitimate 2020 election results, mishandling classified documents after leaving office and alleged obstruction attempts by law enforcement recover those documents, and falsification business records conceal a secret payment. He denies this allegation to prevent him from going public with allegations of extramarital affairs. In the previous weeks, he denied all the charges against him and maintained that he had done nothing wrong. We must be very clear about what this view of choice is and, more importantly, what it is not. This is the first photo of the Electoral College landscape in what is likely to be another very close and spectacularly consequential presidential election. It's not a prediction of how things will turn out in November. There's no telling what things will look like when the parties meet for nominating conventions this summer. This is an exercise designed to capture where racing is today. If there's anything we've learned from recent American political history, it's to expect the unexpected. We don't even know for sure whether Biden and Trump will be the party's 2 leading candidates in the fall. But since that seems like most likely choice at this point, we examined this initial perspective through the lens of Biden-Trump race. Future versions of this view will similarly reflect the realities of racing as best we can judge it. At the time, it's crucial to remember that in the last 2 presidential contests, out of more than 130,155 million votes cast nationwide, in 3 battleground states, the loser and winner were separated by less than 80,000 votes combined. There'll be endless focus on national elections in coming months, but it will be the state-by-state fight for 270 electoral votes that determine who sits in Oval Office next year. And what we're trying to explore here is the path to 270. We base this current perspective on public-private surveys, interviews with political professionals with campaign advisors, Republican and Democratic political operatives, members of